Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indrani. If you're new, welcome. In my previous video, I shared the completed pages from Maria Troll's coloring book which I colored this year, 2024. I hope you watched that video. I will be continuing that theme in this video. These are books I added to my collection this year, with some purchased just last month or the month before. I have already started coloring in them. So in today's video, I will be sharing the pages I have completed from my newly added coloring books. I got these Apple's Forest coloring books. They are Korean coloring books. These two books were purchased in Bangkok, while the rest were bought from Amazon India. I also got this Art of War coloring book from Bangkok. There is a Japanese store called Kono Kinua in Bangkok, and I bought these books from that shop. This year, I have been using watercolor more frequently in my coloring. I often use it as a base layer and also to create backgrounds for the pages. This is Apple's Forest coloring book. This book is called A Happy Moment Colored by Forest. This book features thick paper and the illustrations are printed on one side, making it suitable for using watercolor or water-soluble mediums without any issues. This is a tasting page. You can see I have tasted my different art supplies, the color pencils and also some water soluble mediums. I believe experimenting with different art supplies can really boost your confidence when starting a new coloring page. I colored this page with Tombow Erogeton pencils and I did the background with Kuretake Gansai Tambi Art Nouveau color set. I drew inspiration from the reference picture but added my own color choices, changing some of the flower colors to make them brighter and more vibrant. Let me know in the comments which you prefer, the reference picture or my version with its colors. I colored this page earlier this autumn and absolutely loved how it turned out. It was such an enjoyable experience. I colored the background with Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors and I used Derwent Lightfast pencils. If you like this page, please check out my YouTube channel for the full painting process. For both the pages, I have complete color along videos on my YouTube channel. That's all I colored from this book. This is another Korean adult coloring book from Apple. And this book is called Apple's Coloring Book of the Forest, Moments Wholly for Yourself. Inside this book, there are some gorgeous coloring pages to color. And I colored this page. I colored this page with Tombow Erogeton pencils and I did the background with Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors. I have a Kuretake Gansai Tambi Art Nouveau set of 24 colors. This particular set has pastel shades of watercolor which often matches the color palette of the reference picture. This will be the next picture that I will be coloring in this book. I will be using Derwent Lightfast pencils and I have already written down the colors which will make coloring easier and reduce the chances of making any mistakes. The next coloring page has a beautiful title. It is called With Yellow Spring in My Arms. Again, I colored the background with Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors and I did the rest of the page with Derwent Lightfast pencils. There is a complete color along video available on my channel. Coloring in this book can be intimidating, especially at the start, but once you begin, everything starts to fall into place. I truly enjoy coloring in this book. It's been a great learning experience for me. I started a winter page from this book, and this page is called Home for a Snowman. This page is work in progress, and I used Kudutaki Gansethambi watercolor to color the background, and I am using Prismacolor pencils to color the rest of the page. I released the first part of the coloring video for this page on my YouTube channel in case you are interested. My next book is Daydreams Coloring Book illustrated by Hannah Carlson. This book was originally published in 2016. However, this is a new book for me. I colored this mushroom with Derwent Lightfast pencils. I colored this book belongs to page. I colored this page with Derwent Lightfast pencils and Derwent Artist pencils, and I also used Kudutaki Gansethambi watercolor to create this background. There is a complete color along video available on my channel in case you wish to watch it. I believe Derwent Artist pencils are not as popular in the coloring community, but after using them, I find them incredibly useful, especially for shading and layering. And when you pair these Derwent Artist pencils with Lightfast pencils, they work exceptionally well together. This is Tales from the Midnight Masquerade, illustrated by Hannah Carlson. This is again a work in progress page. I created this leafy background and colored it with White Knight's watercolor. This page is not finished yet because I am unsure about the background color inside the frame. Do you have any suggestions? Let me know in the comments. So that's all from this book. My next coloring book is called The Art of War Coloring Book, inspired by Sun Tzu. This book features intricate illustrations of famous quotes by Sun Tzu, battle strategies, scenes symbolizing the timeless wisdom from the text. The pictures are one-sided, and I colored this page with Crayola Super Tips. It was a super easy page. You can watch the coloring video on my channel. The next coloring book is called ShadowScapes, a coloring book illustrated by Stephanie Puimunla. As the pictures are one-sided, so I used watercolor. I colored this page with Camel watercolor. I colored the next page with White Knight's watercolor, and I used Derwent pencils. I liked Stephanie Law's styles and her dreamlike watercolor paintings, often blending fantasy elements with nature-inspired themes. It showcases delicate, flowing lines, intricate details, and an enchanting mix of colors that evoke a sense of magic. My next coloring book is called The Beauty of Horror Part 2, illustrated by Alan Robert. I also have the Part 1 of this Beauty Horror series books. I understand that many colorists don't enjoy coloring scary or creepy themes, but I find them incredibly entertaining. I colored this page with Derwent Lightfast pencils, and I colored the background with White Knight's watercolors. I added these eerie eyeballs in the background to enhance the unsettling effect. The paper in this book is of excellent quality and handled the watercolor beautifully. And finally, I bought this book. This is Bramley H Festive Coloring Book, based on the stories written by Jill Barclay. I created a flip through of this book on my channel along with a video testing various art supplies. Please feel free to check it out. I colored this floral red. I colored this red with Crayola pencils. I also used watercolor and paints to add few details. I have all the videos on my channel in case you wish to watch them. These double-page spread showcases illustrations of various characters from the stories. I colored the first character Basil with Derwent Lightfast pencils. I used Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils to color the next one. And I colored this picture with Prismacolor pencils and Derwent pencils. I also added this leafy background. For each page you will find coloring videos on my YouTube channel. Finally, I have two more pictures to share with you. These pages were illustrated by Makiko Inatome and are freebies. I downloaded from her website. I believe they are from her seasonal red coloring book, which I would love to own someday. In the original image, there were only the floral wreaths and the characters inside them. I added these extra elements in the background. I colored both these pages with Mitsubishi Uni watercolor pencils. They are excellent watercolor pencils in my opinion. I added this letter box in this page and also the letters and the grass. I love how both these pages turned out. I have the Uri or Yuri Wildmouth's Journey coloring book by the same illustrator and will be starting to color in it soon. So that's it, my coloring journey for 2024, exploring new coloring books and discovering new adult coloring book illustrators. Each illustrator has their unique style, and as a colorist, it is crucial to understand and appreciate that. Through this video, I want to express my gratitude to this amazing coloring community. Thank you to everyone who has watched my coloring and appreciated my work throughout the year. Thanks again for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.